Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going over the top 10 most overrated players in Madden 20. Now I'm going to be basing this off of two different things, just depending on how the card actually is. Either one, it's too high of an overall, say it's like a 95 or 96, but the stats are way lower than someone like a 94 or 93 overall at the position. It just doesn't make sense. The card is just overpriced, and it's definitely overvalued. And, of course, if the card, say, is going for a ridiculous amount of coins, and it's not like an overpriced LTD. So, like, some LTDs, obviously, if they just came out, they may be a little bit higher, but that's kind of like their set price. That's their normal price. But if it's like a card that came out 2 months ago and they're going for 600K for some reason because they need to be added into like an upgrade or something, I'm not going to have them on this list. You guys see what I'm talking about when we go over the players. But also comment down below any other players you guys think are overrated. I got a couple of these off of Twitter from you guys, and I have my own personal opinions on them as well, and a couple players that I personally added on. There is a lot of people that give me a lot of different players over on Twitter, so comment down below. And again, don't really get butthurt if you have these players in your team. That's still these cards. Some of them are decent. They're just overvalued for their price. So with that being said, let's get into it. So first up, we're going to go with CJ2K. He's currently going for about 330,000 coins. And let's be honest here, Chris Johnson at this point in the game is just not good enough. He originally came out, he was definitely pretty quick. This card shouldn't be nowhere near 330K for a 94 overall. He's got 94 speed, 94 excel, 93 agility, 89 carrying, 72 catching, 93 elusiveness. But the trucking's only a 46, and he's got an 88 break tackle. Now, I did actually get a gameplay with him, and he was pretty good at the time he came out. But at this point in the game, he is definitely nowhere even near the top 5 for running backs, and he's still over 300,000 coins. He also has got 72 catching. Take a look here at his juke and spin. He's got a 92 juke move with an 85 spin. The issue was when this card came out, I kind of expected it to be quicker even when it first came out, like 94 speed, 94 excel, definitely pretty good. But when this card first came out, I feel like he should have had 95, 96 speed. And if that were the case, maybe I could justify him being this expensive if he was like still one of the fastest running backs in the game. But unfortunately, there are some faster backs already, so Chris Johnson's basically irrelevant. Next up on the list is going to be J.J. Watt, one of my favorite players in the NFL, but unfortunately his 95 overall Ghost to Madden card really just doesn't get it done. Now this is him versus 95 overall Reggie White, right? So a card that's also powered up. J.J. Watt currently, you guys can see his price, he's going for around, it looks about 290K or so. So, I mean, compared to other left ends, there's a lot of other left ends I personally would rather have over J.J. Watt. And again, comparing him to Reggie White here, 77 speed, 82 excel, so he's not the quickest defensive end. He's got good strength, good tackle, good play rec, but I mean, really what people want in a defensive end, you're looking at the speed, the acceleration, the strength, block shed, and then power move, finesse move. Now, he does beat Reggie in finesse move, but it doesn't matter when Reggie, when he's got 95 power move. He's going to use that power move more. Plus, he's got 95 block shedding powered up with 80 speed and 88 acceleration. I think there's just a lot of defensive ends out there that have way better stats than J.J. Watt. And unfortunately, 89 block shed is not that good at this point in the game. And plus, he only has 92 power move. You can get D4, who's got, 96 finesse move. You can get Daniil Hunter, who's got 95 finesse move with the 89 block shedding and 87 speed. J.J. Watt's just overpriced and, in my opinion, overvalued. Now, this is one of those instances where I am going to put an LTD on this list. Now, I know he is an LTD, that's why he's kind of overpriced a little bit, but you have to imagine as well, right? He quick sells for 250,000 coins. He is legitimately being valued at around 650,000 coins. I will tell you guys right now, I think that this card is actually one of the best cornerbacks in the game. However, I think he's very tailored to a specific scheme. You can't really use Richard Sherman. Not everyone can use Richard Sherman. He's mostly going to be someone you play in a cloud flat. He's going to be someone you play like a cover 2. You don't ever want to play him a man-to-man. You don't want to play him going deep because he's got 89 speed. And to me, that's why I think that he is, in fact, overrated. Although I still think he's one of the best cornerbacks in the game, he is priced as the highest, he's literally the most expensive cornerback in the game. So to me, that does make him overrated. He's a 95 overall. He's still really good, but again, he's not everyone's cornerback, right? Tre'Davious White, 95 man, 94 zone, 95 speed, 96 XL. He can really do it all. Champ Bailey, 95 speed, 97 man, 92 zone. Rod Woodson, Deion Sanders, these are guys that can do it all. Richard Sherman really can't, and he's priced as the highest corner in the game, or is the best corner in the game, which he's not. And then we have Nick Bosa. Now, I will say I am really, really hoping that if he does end up winning Defensive Player of the Year, that EA gives him a better card, because I don't know what it is, but they are not making these Nick Bosa cards very good at all in terms of their stats. He's going for 278,000 coins, and you guys can see he's got 81 speed with 93 excel, so he's got good excel, pretty good speed as well. Not gonna lie, for a 94 overall, that's pretty good. However, the issue is, he doesn't have very good strength. He's only got 86. He doesn't have very good block shed. It's only 87. And he's only got a 90 finesse move. So this card really doesn't excel in anything except for speed and acceleration. He's not going to be very good versus the run at all. And he's not a very great pass rusher. I do know some people in their scheme, if you use him correctly, he can be pretty decent for you. But comparing him to the other players that we have here at 94 overall or even 95, around the same price, going for 278K. You guys see Everson Griffin with a 95 power move, 84 speed, 87 excel, 89 block shedding. I'd much rather go with Everson Griffin. Dwight Freeney coming with a 94 finesse move. If you can't block shed, you might as well just get crazy finesse move or power move. And Dwight Freeney definitely has that capability. And for a little bit more, Bruce Smith, 95 power move, 93 block shedding. If you take a look at some running backs around his same price, take a look here at Joe Mixon in comparison to Zeke. Really the big issue is the speed. The speed has always been an issue with this card, even when it first came out, and that's the main reason why he's on this list. Even though Zeke has got better trucking and better break tackle, and then take a look here at the juke and spin compared to Joe Mixon. Stiff arm does go to Zeke. Juke and spin, he actually does have better juke for Joe Mixon. Strictly, the speed and excel is a huge issue. Like at this point in the game, I don't really think the Zeke card is very usable, strictly because the speed, you can't really break long runs at all. James White here, 89 speed. LaShawn McCoy, 93 overall, even has 89 speed with 92 acceleration. There are some better running backs around the same price. Alvin Kamara, you guys can also pick up, go up a little bit more here. You can get some other cards like Dalvin Cook. I still think that the Zeke card is overrated, and especially was going for a lot more, but currently around 140K is still overrated. Now, I understand why, in fact, he is the most expensive wide receiver, strictly because Brandon Cooks currently is the series master. So he's going to be the most expensive because obviously people are doing the sets, whatever, they're getting all the trophies, and they're getting Brandon Cooks done. But I still think this Brandon Cooks card is overrated. One, because the price, yes, he's not worth the price at all, and also because of the fact that I think there are some better wide receivers out there for the stats. So taking a look here at Brandon Cooks, he does have 94 speed, 96 catching, 89 catch of traffic, 91 spec catch, 94 short, 90 medium, and 94 deep routing. He's an overall great receiver, plus he gets human joystick. If the card, I repeat, if the card actually got jukebox or spin cycle, I'd be talking about this card way differently, but he doesn't, and that's kind of what you get with Devin Hester. So Devin Hester does have, a little bit more speed, really only one more speed, unpowered up, but Brandon Cooks is overall the way better receiver, but it's the juke and spin with getting the jukebox, getting the spin cycle, also getting the NFL 100 ability that he literally cannot fumble, that in my opinion make Devin Hester really good. But this McCall Hardman card, to me, really blew Brandon Cooks out of the water. 97 speed. Plus, he also has got good juke move. And if he gets a power up, he actually will, in fact, get a human joystick, which is going to make McCall Hardman better than Devin Hester, better than Brandon Cooks, and he already is better than Brandon Cooks. To me, this is the card that really said, yeah, Brandon Cooks is way overrated. Now, this is one that I found really interesting when I was taking a look at stats. We've got 96 overall Brady Jared here with 72 speed, 86 excel, 91 strength, 91 power move, and 95 block shedding. Compare him to Mean Joe Green. Do you see an issue here? This is a 95 overall Mean Joe versus a 96 overall Brady Jared. He's got 78 speed, 83 excel, 94 strength, 91 tackling. He's got way better play rec, but I don't care. Same block shedding, and the power move is better for Mean Joe. This is a 95 versus a 96 overall. For a 95 overall free safety, I definitely expected Budda Baker to be a lot better. Of course, the speed and excel is solid. He's got 92 speed, 92 excel. This tackling as well is pretty solid in 88. Play rec's good, pursuit's good. But then after that, besides the hit power with that 94 hit power, at this point of the game, if you're going to use a free safety, or you're going to use a safety at all, basically in a defensive back, you want them to be able to get to at least around 90 zone coverage, and Buda Baker only has got 80 zone. That is the biggest disappointment because this card had crazy good potential to give people another free safety to go ahead and use. He's got 77 catching, and he's also got a jumping of an 84 with a block shed of a 78. This card had great potential, but the zone coverage just isn't there. The coverage ability is not there. And going with a new card that just came out today, based off the pricing and also the overall, 95 overall Preston Smith, compare him here to 95 Lawrence Taylor. And -1 if you like, just to say this is versus 94 overall. You can see, even if Lawrence Taylor was unpowered up, right, he still had 88 speed, which is 3 better. Preston Smith would have 1 more acceleration. The strength would be 89, which is still 5 better. Tackling would be the same. Tyreek would be -3 for LT, but it really doesn't matter when they're pass rushers. And the block shedding would be 8 better, up to a 90, and then of course the power move would be -1, or actually -2 from Preston Smith, with the finesse move as well being a 91 over Preston Smith only having a 78. And then if we come down here, right, and just if you want to go ahead and take a look here at the hit power, still be +2 to Lawrence Taylor. To me, Lawrence Taylor is a way better card than Preston Smith, strictly because of the block shedding first up. The speed as well is a little bit higher. The strength is higher as well. I think this Preston Smith card just gets blown out of the water. And the final card of this list, and very disappointingly, is going to be Derrick Henry. So yes, both of these Signature Series cards for today, I believe, are kind of overrated. It makes me so upset, though. This Derrick Henry card should have been so good. This Derrick Henry should have been so good. Everyone has been wanting a Derrick Henry for the longest time, and this is the card they give us. 92 speed, 91 excel, 87 agility, 98 carrying, that's good. He's got 63 catching, 81 elusiveness, 92 truck, 90 break tackle. Why can't Derrick Henry get at least 95 break tackle, 95 trucking? That's literally what Derrick Henry is. It just doesn't make sense to me. And also the speed and excel is a little bit too slow. When you have players like Bo Jackson, who's got 96 speed, 94 excel in the game powered up, Derrick Henry needs to be at least 94 speed, because no one's going to switch and use this Derrick Henry, which is a big, in my opinion, big opportunity missed. Stiff arm's good at a 96. He's got a 90 juke move. But the speed, the trucking, the break tackle, all big L's from EA. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. Let me know down below some more overrated players with your guys' opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Special stream tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for the Super Bowl promo information if you guys are watching this video on January 23rd. With that being said, though, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.